welcome volleyball fans here to the Gallagly Event Center. Tonight we have the visiting Regis Rangers against your UCCS Mountain Lions. It's also a whiteout night tonight, so if you haven't come to the game yet, there's still t-shirts available for those in a residence hall or nearby. First 300 fans in tonight get a free t-shirt, so come if you haven't come yet, and if not, stay tuned. This is the Mountain Lion Network. We'll bring all the action here for you tonight. Coming into tonight's match, the Regis Rangers record is 5-4 with an 0-1 conference record, having lost to the School of Mines just last night, and they are currently ranked 12th in the RMAC. Meanwhile, UCCS is 3-5 on the season, also 1-0 in the conference, losing to CSU Pueblo on Tuesday. This puts the Mountain Lions at a spot below Regis in the RMAC rankings at number 13, which hopefully should make for an interesting matchup tonight. Just a heads up on the upcoming schedule too. The next home match is next Friday against Metro State University of Denver at 7 p.m. And then there was a match next Saturday as well at 5 p.m. against Colorado Christian University. So be sure to notch those on your schedules and either come to the Gallagly Event Center or tune in here for some more volleyball action. We have a little ceremony to start off this match. We'll have a quick recognition of a faculty member and a member of the staff that brings these events to you as well.
We encourage you to cheer for your favorite team during today's competition. We appreciate your cooperation in creating the safe.
I love just before these games getting these huddle shots with the camera crew. Thanks, guys. I think the momentum and energy plays huge into the game. And here we go. We're about to get the recognition here for MJ. He's the announcer here in the stadium. And now we'll get into starting lineups for both teams. On the first, introducing a right side hitter, number 1, Rachel Surik, and number 4, Maddie Mallory, and Holly Tice. What just happened? And there's setter Mara LaRange, who was setter of the week just last week. Should be interesting kind of offense a setter of the week puts in place. As people who tune into these broadcasts know, I'm a big fan of offenses and how they run. And now we'll get into the starting lineup for UCCS. We have junior libero Jordan Kinsey here on just the near side of your screen. And the newest starting member of the lineup, Abby Boren. Played very well last weekend in the Mountain Lion Invitational and subbing in for Emily Attell, who is currently injured. There's right side Hannah Ammerman. And then junior middle blocker transfer student, Grace Ferguson. She looks very enthused to be announced. Appreciate that. And then junior outside hitter and current points leader for the Mountain Lions, Lauren Shockley. And then our other middle blocker, number 14, Julia Geiger. And then, of course, number 15, Campton Strayed. There's your starters from Mountain Lions. Very interested with the energy they have tonight. As I mentioned before, I think the energy for both these teams will determine kind of the success to start out, especially early on. We have whiteout nights. We have a little bigger crowd than normal here in Gallagher Event Center, supporting the Mountain Lions, and usually a great environment. A couple years ago, the Regis Rangers came in to whiteout nights as a highly ranked RMAC opponents. A little less so this season, though it's just been a rough start perhaps, and both these teams could kind of turn around. But a couple years ago, took that Regis Rangers top-ranked RMAC team to 5 sets. It was a very wild environment, and I hope for more of the same tonight. You see Coach Chrissy Elder talking to her team. Coach Elder, a setter herself in her collegiate career, loves to talk to her setters, loves to get that game plan going and that tempo. I love to see the tempo the Mountain Lions run. If they can get a good pass off their serve receive, they usually can run a really quick offense, and we see some interesting plays, and especially that tempo set to the outside for Lauren Shockley, once again the points leader for UCCS. All right, we're just checking these lineups real quick, and I'm sure the officials will give us the go-ahead for the first serve. Fans still continuing to file in. See how big this crowd gets here in just a second. And it looks like number 13, Lauren Shockley, will be our first server for the night. So Mountain Lions serving right away. Rangers, of course, start with all 3 hitters front row, stacked to the left side. And here we go. Good dig there from Shockley. Free ball just for the Rangers. Right back to Surik, though. Another dig for Shockley. Oh, and a net violation on the Mountain Lions. Number 14, I believe. So calling that on Julia Geiger. So first point to the Rangers. And Sub in for the Rangers, number 11 into the game, Anna Alsbury. And she comes in the games and will start serving for the Rangers. Mountain Lions open up exact same way on offense. All three hitters front row stacked to the right side. They like to set the middle. Good tempo, but just not enough. And then a big swing and kill for number 4, Maddie Mallory, out of the middle. So quick 2 points here for the Rangers. Getting that big point off the serve there. Big kill for Camden Strain at the net. Hannah Ammerman with a good high swing over the top of the block. Netted them a overpass. And the first point for the Mountain Lions tonight goes to Camden Strain. Oh, and that's served by Kinsey just to the top of the tape. And another point to the Rangers, and another substitution for them as they bring in number 10, Taylor McCarthy. She comes in for Rachel Surik. And Strand with another kill, 2 for 2 so far, powering that one through the block. Just a little bit in the seam and high hands off the middle. And Hannah Ammerman goes back to serve. Oh, nice, tight tempo, quick set, gets the big kill for the Rangers, but just a little too tight. And a net violation, actually, is the call. So point to UCCS. And we're all tied up at 3. See if they run that play again. Nope, this time they go back. Denied at the net by Strain. Shockley with the dig here. Oh, big block of their own for the Rangers there. And that's number 16, Mara LeGrand, the setter, with the big block there. Good rally back and forth. It's number 6, Bree Scala, comes in for the Rangers. And that served just long. Great back and forth here early on. Camden Strain will be back to serve. Love to see that quick tempo from the Rangers early on. I know it netted a net violation this last time, but hopefully they have something else in store for us here on this side-out opportunity. Oh, and that serve actually just long. So back-to-back service errors for both teams. We get this sub yet again, and I'm sure will be the standard all night, with Nadine Burbrink coming in front row for the Rangers, and number 12, Haley Kennedy, the libero, to serve. Tight pass and just dumped over by Bourne. Good cover from the libero. Kind of, sort of a joust at the net. And the setter always wins the joust, they say. It's not true, but it's a good saying. And in that case, Abby Bourne gets the kill for the Mountain Lions. Grace Ferguson now back to serve. And we get battling setter dumps. This time a kill for Mara LeGrand. And we're at that part of the rotation where Rachel Surik is now back front row playing opposite for the Rangers, and Mara LeGrand serving. Oh, good tough serve. Just a high ball here for Shockley. And goes to roll it just out of bounds. Point to the Rangers. Little miscommunication between the setter and libero there for the Mountain Lions. Got still a pretty decent set out of it, though. Good pass this time. Slide to Geiger. Oh, just over. Bourne goes for the swipe. Shockley with the tip. Good one-handed dig there. Oh, and the Rangers get the point. That was LeGrand with the dig. So good serves And a great dig and even a big block for her so far tonight. And the Mountain Lions decide to take a sub here. Madison McIntosh in for Camden Strain. Oh, and that's served by LeGrand into the net. The sub worked. A little coaching trick there. Kind of ices the server. Gets the, it's like a mini timeout. Changes up the momentum a little bit as Abby Boren's back to serve from Mount Lions. Just off the top of the tape. Oh, great set. And a kill for the Rangers. And that was number 14, Nadine Burbrink. Put that on the highlight reel. Falling down on her knees, set it back to her middle on the step out. Great set. A great dig from the Rangers. Just a free ball here for the Mountain Lions. Set her out, though. High ball to Ammerman. Just shot down the line. Good dig. And Rachel Surik finds the big seam there and puts it away for the Rangers. And we have a timeout from the Mountain Lions as the Rangers get out to a quick 4-point lead. Just a reminder that next home volleyball action is next Friday against Metro State University at 7 p.m. and then Saturday at 5 p.m. against Colorado Christian. So if you're watching at home right now, come to the Gallagly Event Center if you can. Next weekend, once again, that's Friday at 7 p.m. or Saturday at 5 p.m. So quick 4-point lead for the Rangers, making some plays early on, capturing that early momentum. They're all smiles over there on their side of the nets, and a little more serious demeanor for the Mountain Lions as they look to see what kind of adjustments they can make to come back into this game. Be interested to see what kind of play they come out with out of the timeout. As I mentioned earlier, Coach Elder usually likes to call a play up for the team out of these timeouts. You have a set situation, you have the players, the rotation, the server, the situation. You can kind of change things up if you need to. So hopefully we get something like that coming out of this timeout. And out of this timeout, it's Caitlin Burraway for the Rangers serving. Good tough serve, nice pass from McIntosh. Quick set in the middle. That's Julia Geiger on that 3-ball. Love to see that established early for the Mountain Lions. Get a good kill and made a full rotation now as Lauren Shockley is back to serve. Good dig from Bourne here. Kinsey to Ammerman, a little tight. Gets it over the net somehow, and then Geiger puts it away. Great play at the net there from Geiger. Ooh, tough pass, out of system swing here, just a high ball. Good dig from Shockley. Oh, nice touch from the liberos. See if they keep it in play. They do. Great hustle effort here from the Rangers. Free ball, though, from the Mountain Lions. Another good dig. Oh, and this point going to the Rangers. Lots of good back and forth there from both teams. Missed the number on who saved that ball, but that was an excellent play to come over to the staff table and just kind of punch it back into the court. Back to Ammerman, taking that cross court, dug by Mara LeGrand. That's one just into the nets. So that was Hallie Tice with the hitting error there. Jordan Kinsey back to serve, looking to get the Mountain Lions back into this one. On the back, one from Rachel Surik is denied at the net. Grace Ferguson with a huge block, assisted by Camden Strain. recognized play from the Mountain Lions. Great defensive block for the going to the middle this time. Number 4, Maddie Mallory with the kill. So keeping that offense fast for the Rangers as well. You had a back one denied, so go right back with the front one. Love to see that decision making and the play call. Ammerman hits that into the seam, off the block and out of bounds for a kill. I love this situation when the hitter gets a kill and then goes right back to serve. They can kind of carry that momentum to the service line. Oh, big swing. There's Hallie Tice on the outside. Point, Regis Rangers. And number 6, Bree Scala comes in for her and then is back to serve. Oh, tough set, but they still go with the step out. A bump, step out from about 15 feet off the net. Very ambitious, didn't work out, but love the effort. Oh, tough pass here from Shockley. Oh, good set from Kinsey, just right into the block, and Abby Bourne was unable to cover it. So combining for the block for the Rangers was number 4, Maddie Mallory, and the setter, number 16, Mara LeGrand. Tight pass. Good set, but denied. Again, Grace Ferguson. So the Mount Lions having a little trouble getting it past the net here in this rotation where they're stacked to the left. Front row setter, just 2-hitter option, really. Good pass this time from Kinsey. Tempo outside. Great dig. It's always tough as a player. Haley Kennedy with a great dig. And they had a good set. You want your hitter to take that big swing, but just into the net. The Mountain Lions finally are able to side out. And Camden Strain will be back to serve for them. Tight pass. Oh, and the setter dub took everybody unawares. No blocker up. And right to where the server had to run all the way up into the front of the court to try to get that dig. So the Mountain Lions also electing to go with the sub here for Camden Strain and Madison McIntosh. So Strain out for when she's back row in the rotation. Great pass from Ammerman into the middle, and just a little bit low, but Grace Ferguson powers it through and hits that kind of flat, deep float. Good play from the Mountain Lions. Great serve from Ferguson. Should just be a free ball for them. The free ball was overpassed. Great dig, though, from Hannah Ammerman. And a free ball now for Regis. And that's a big kill, that number 13, Caitlin Burway. Once again, attacking after the mismatch. Abby Bourne, one of the shortest players on the court. When she's blocking on that right side, the teams focus their offense against the smaller block. That's what we saw just there. That's another kill for the Rangers. Bourne gets that one this time, though. Good dig there from Ammerman. Oh, good cover from Shaka. She has to go right back at it, though. Just a standing roll shot, though. Basically a free ball for the Rangers. And Rachel Sirk finding the deep, deep corner. Just kind of an off-speed, deep roll shot. And that's the kill. And UCCS takes their second timeout of the set. So no more timeouts for them for this set, as they are down big here late in the first game. So the Rangers have things clicking for them, multiple facets of the game. Great blocking so far, and great hitting. They're able to run the offense they wanted to as well, so the serve receive has been for them. Mountain Lions struggling a little bit, getting the ball over net at points. Just really certain rotations you want to see them clean up just when they're stuck in front row setter and two-hitter option. The Rangers really seem to key on those plays and those players. So we'll see if there's some adjustments that Coach Chrissy Elder and her staff can come up with here during this timeout. We're about to enter the real meat of the set here. Once we get to like the 20s is really what I call the meat of the set. So we have just 1 point there for the Rangers. Hopefully the Mountain Lions can claw their way back a little bit and recapture some momentum and give themselves a chance. They were in a similar situation to this just Tuesday when they were playing against CSU Pueblo, when they were down 17-24. And they ultimately ended up losing that set, but they got back and brought that game back to 25-25. It was just a high popping hit. I'm not sure what that was. And a good swing out of the middle for the Rangers. Number 14, Nadine Burbrink with the kill. Love that back one action in transitions. Out to Shockley, just a tip this time. Oh, good dig here for McIntosh. Another high ball for Shockley. She takes a rip down the line and gets the kill. So her first swing of this point, she was just takes a real passive approach, but that set was high and well off the net against Welcome Park, and she just rips it line. Oh, that served just in the tape from board. The lead grows. Good dig there from LeGrand. Oh, just force-feeding Shockley here these two sets, and Shockley gets the big jumbo shrimp in the back corner. Those corners always have points available for the hitters willing to hit to them. Good dig from Shockley there. And net violation, steals the kill, but Camden Strain with another good hard swing, powering it through the block. Oh, great up from Shockley. And Hannah Ammerman puts away that overpass. Great sequence there from the Mountain Lions. Another good dig from Shockley. Oh, and just through the arms of the blocker there, Hannah Ammerman. And that's number 8, Hallie Tice for the Rangers. Good dig from the middle blocker there. Little unorthodox play. Rachel Surg getting the swing on 2, just off the block, and then the setter just bumped it right to her. So good play there from the Rangers, adapting to the situation. Ooh, good tough pass. Back to Ammerman, and she pounds it in the seam. Big swing from Hannah Ammerman. Love to see that. The set was also a little bit inside, so she had to adjust to it, and she still got that big swing out of it. A little iffy on that set. Back to Ammerman. She just rolls it down the line for the kill. The libero is playing pretty deep. She just gives it a little off speed, taps it right down the line. Great awareness from her. Good take from Kinsey. Oh, just a little bit different tempo there between the setter and the hitter on that hut. And the Rangers take advantage, and they'll see the first set point of tonight here. So that's number 10, Taylor McCarthy, back to serve. Oh, good take from the libero Kennedy there. Tight. And we got a net violation called by the up ref. The down ref missed it, so the up ref with the call. Net violation on the Rangers, point Mountain Lions. Oh, great touch from Kinsey in the rafters. Little miscommunication, and Shockley goes for the hand set as all three players are there. So we get the double call, and that will do us for set number 1 as the Regis University Rangers take the first set, 25-20. So Mountain Lions were able to claw back into that lead. They're late, establishing some momentum. Definitely getting some interrupted here by a t-shirt cannon. Look at this, guys. I love these things. I need one of these at home. And Clyde's getting the crowd into it in between sets. Not to be neglected, the other side of the Gallagly Event Center getting some t-shirts as well. Made some noise to get the t-shirt throwers' attention as well. I love this atmosphere. You guys watching at home, if you're out of state or something, I apologize. Can't see it, but if you're near, try to get here next week. Once again, Friday at 7 p.m. and Saturday at 5 p.m. It's usually a good atmosphere, especially when we have whiteout night and t-shirt cannons and Chick-fil-A sponsoring tonight. Getting back to the match, a sound win for the Clyde's cam. Clyde's has more. Oh, they just brought out a whole other bag, actually, I think. I hope they have more for next intermission as well. Thanks, Clyde Cam. Appreciate you guys. So leading us in points for that match, we had 3 players with 4 points. 2 for Regis, Maddie Mallory, netting 3 kills and 2 blocking assists. A dig to go with it. I love it when you add those to the stats. It's kind of like icing on top. And then Hallie Tice had another 4 points for the Rangers. Hers all 4 kills. Oh, and here we will get some replays from that first set. This is that overpass that Hammerman put away. And the big seam swing as well. So so you saw some highlights there from Hannah. Anna Merman leads me into the last person with 4 points, which was her. She had 4 kills. Add to it a couple of assists and 3 digs. Just a short delay as they're going over the lineups here before we start. And Rangers have the first serve. Caitlin Burroway, number 13 there in your picture. And Julia Geiger gets the kill off the block to start us off. And as the Mountain Lions like to do, wherever they are in this rotation, they like to have Shockley start the match serving for him, or sorry, the set. Well, big block from Ammerman there. Just a back row swing here for Shockley. She goes for a roll shot that was just out. So points for Regis. We'll get their first sub of this set. Seems to have changed the rotation at all. And number 11, Anna Alsbury, comes in to serve and play back row. Ammerman with the swing down the line right at Alsbury. Gets another kill for her. And she continues, brings over that success from the first set into this second set. Oh, good play out of the middle from the Rangers. That's Maddie Mallory with the kill. Oh, set all the way back to Ammerman. Grace Nelson puts down the overpass for the kill. On the slide to Mallory gets the side out for the Rangers. And Maddie Mallory is also continuing that success she saw in the first set here in the second set. Good pass from Kinsey. Back to Ferguson. That one just hit the antenna, though, and is out of play. So the point goes to Regis University. And the first attempt to get this side out in this rotation that gave the Mountain Lions trouble is unsuccessful. Another good pass from Kinsey. Back to Grace again. Great diving dig from Kennedy, the libero. Oh, and a huge swing from Mallory out of the middle. Mountain Lion libero Kinsey was there. It's just big, powerful swing out of the middle. Good touch on the block there, and I think Boring is going to get the statistic there. She touched that at the net and put that down. They're calling a net violation, actually. So, Mountain Lions still stuck in this rotation. Good swing angle from Strand. Oh, that one's just down the line. Great awareness, great swing there. It's number 13, Caitlin Burroway with the kill. That set was off the net, just kind of a high ball. Smart swing there. Mountain Lions are taking a sub real quick. Once again, like a mini timeout. I believe that's 4 points in a row stuck in this rotation. So just anything to try to get them side out. Open, it works again. 2 for 2 on the sub to ice the server. And there you go. Another service error. Nets the side outs. Another big swing from Burway gets another kill. And the Rangers are rolling here early yet again in the second set, out to a 4-point lead. Oh, low pass, just a high ball here. Oh, good covered from Marla Grand there. Oh, she's just gonna get a swing out of it. She likes to tip it though off of a big double block. On Grace Ferguson hits that one out of bounds. Love to see the middle set in transition. It just doesn't work out for them quite that time. Oh, the kiss of death right off the tape. Just dribbles off the top of the net down. It's very hard to receive. And point to the Rangers as their lead grows to 6 now. And that one, instead of dribbling over the top of the net, stays in the top of the net. Point Mountain Lions. Good serve from Grace. Oh, good block. Way to wait on that. Boren, she has to do it again, though. And that one into the tape even. Gets a kill. Once again for Caitlin Burroway. This is Marla Grant, the setter for the Rangers, serving. Emmerman all over that tip there. Set all the way out, a little off the net. Shockley with a good hit, though. A little back and forth here from both teams. Shockley able to put it away. That's more of the tempo she likes to see. Outside hitters, generally speaking, you know, we always have to hit those high balls. But if you get that tempo, get you a little more space on the block. And Lauren Shockley especially seems to really like those and puts a little more effort, a little more power into the swing. Ammerman, good, big, hard swing into the seam yet again. Great adjustment on the set as well. Once again, just a little bit inside. Point Mountain Lions. And now Abby Boren back to serve, which puts her in the back row. And this is these rotations, these 3 spots is where they've seen a little more success. Though that serve goes in the net. So Burroway with a ton of success in the front row on those 3 rotations. Now back to serve. Nice swing down the line from Shockley. That ball also up in the rafters. Free ball here for the Mountain Lions. Go right back to him. Oh, elects to go to Geiger. Great decision. I don't know what I'm talking about. That 31 in transition. Seen a lot of success for the Mountain Lions, so I'd love to see that tempo keep up for the Mountain Lions as well. Oh, good swing, good touch from Geiger out of the middle, but ultimately a point for the Rangers, and Nadine Burbrink with that point for them. Gets a little love from the bench as she subs out for the libero. Or, sorry, subs out for Anna Alsbury. And that swing just into the tape. points, Rangers. Set was a little low, and you could see the setter, Abby Boren, say, my bad, my bad. All over the seam that time on the Rangers, but not enough as that one goes out of bounds, and Hannah Ammerman gets yet another kill. And a huge block from the Mountain Lions. Hannah Ammerman reaching in there with the assist from Grace Ferguson. That's something this team's needed here. Big defensive stop. Good dig from Boren. Oh, and a great block from the Rangers. That's Maddie Mallory. She continues to have a great match tonight. It's a tough swing in those situations, those high balls. It's a tough swing there for Ammerman, but great block from the Rangers. And there you go, Embry coming in the game now. So she was subbed out for McIntosh to come back row, and usually it's Camden Strain to come in and play in front row, but they kept Embry in, and she gets a kill there. Smart decision, just swipe off the hands. Great dig from Shockley. Tight, that's a center dump, and it gets a kill. Little fake out on this center dump. Last time she kind of went more towards the center of the court and dumped it with her left hand. This time going with her right hand and going to the outside of the court. So dipping it back over her shoulder and faking out the libero, Jordan Kinsey. Good cover there. Go right back to her. Oh, and she just spatched that one a little bit. Just a miss hit, and it goes long. And Rangers out to a 6-point lead. And then back-to-back hitting errors for the Mount Lion gives Coach Elder no other choice but to call their first time out of this set. So errors coming into play here in the second set for the Mountain Lions is they're down 7. Let's see, just have stats here from the first set, but the Mountain Lions had 5 hitting errors, and the Regis Rangers only had 4. If only I could get those live stats like I had last time. See how that adjusts to the second set. But right now, those 2 back-to-back hitting errors being the cause in part for this deficit. So we'll see what the Mountain Lions come up with out of this timeout. There's that one rotation that's coming up as well that they seem to struggle in, where setter Abby Boren is front left. She has 2 hitters, the outside and the middle. That's caused them to lose so many points, made it difficult for them set out. So hopefully some adjustments on that front will be had. Let's try to get the crowd here into it. Once again, it is whiteout night, so free t-shirts. As you can see, everybody's in the same top for the most parts. And, it's a little hard for the energy to be up when your team's down 7, second set. But I'd love to see the play out of this rotation that's caused the Mountain Lions so much grief. And that's one way to get the point. Embry with the kill off the block. And then, as you see there, the sub in. Madison McIntosh. Good tough serve. Nice set, though, from LeGrand. Gets a great swing out of that. Bad pass, and ultimately the point for Regis. Once again, that's Caitlin Burraway for the Rangers, racking up the kills here in the second set. Good pass from Ammerman. In tempo to Shockley. She puts it away. That's the set she likes. She can put some power behind it when she gets it. Great swing from Lauren Shockley on the outside. Oh, great block from Julia Geiger. Caitlin Burway goes for the roll shot. A little off speed, but Geiger waited just long enough, got just high enough, got her fingertips on that one to get the point for the Mountain Lions. And an ace serve from Grace Ferguson. And some signs of life for the Mountain Lions. A little celebration on the bench to go with it. Oh, in the middle with the dig there. And Shockley gets the point off the block. Little, it looks like Regis is gonna challenge this one. The line judge seemed a little unsure of the call. He kind of gave a delayed response. And so the bench of the Rangers and the coaching staff are right there on that line. They can see right down that line. So they elect to challenge. This is our first challenge of the night. Let's see if I can kind of peek in on the review process to get any insight onto which way this call might go. It's a big point for the Mountain Lions. They're trying to get back in this set, so see what happens. It would be a big point for them. Oh, we got a half-hearted wave going. Maybe now that everyone catches on, we'll get more participants. There you go, that's what I'm talking about, fans. It's something, it's something. I'll give them a C. Mediocre effort. These challenges can be used kind of as a timeout as well by these coaches, so it could just ooh, is that in? It's tough to see from that angle. There's that post on that replay kind of hiding it, but appreciate you guys bringing that up for me. I'm trying to cheat and look over here at this. You can see the down ref and the UCCS staff looking at different camera angles. We do have access for these replays for different cameras than we do have for the broadcast. So they can see kind of right down the line a little bit better. No definitive shot. It's like, you're watching NFL on this past weekend like I was. You get that like freeze frame of right when the call would be made, ball in or out. If you watch professional volleyball, of course, they just have the technology like they do in tennis, where it's pretty definitive in and out. Not as fancy here, D2 RMAC volleyball, but we do have this camera replay system. And unfortunately, the replay I was just peeking at looks like that ball might have been in. I think this call is gonna go the way of the Rangers. So we'll have to change that score there here in a second, I think, to, what's that, 20-15. They're going to get a more zoomed in look here, though, and make this real definitive. Well, as we wait for that, I just wanted to give a reminder for those of you who joined late. We had a little staff recognition for our in-announcer. You can kind of see MJ there down on the line. He's the guy who does the calls in the stadium, does the starting lineups and the points for each side. So MJ Arjomani was named the 2020 RMAC Faculty Mentor of the Year and was a finalist for the Dr. Dave Parisser Faculty Mentor Award. It's just one of 13 in the nation. And so this award honors faculty members at Division II institutions for their dedicated support and mentorship of student athletes. MJ has been a part of the Mountain Lions for over a decade and has been one of the biggest advocates for our student athletes for the entirety of his career. So there he is there. You can see him trying to get the call so he can announce it over the loudspeaker. So congratulations to MJ. We're proud of you. And we'll get the call now. And the call goes for the Rangers. And as is tradition, Coach Shelter will, of course, talk to the down ref, just clarify the call. So just another second here, but this review should remain as called, and we'll have number 16, Mara LeGrand, to serve for the Rangers out of the timeout. Excuse me, not timeout, challenge. Another slide to Julia Geiger, that time denied at the net. She took that swing angle that time, and number 14 there you can see, Ordine Burbrink with the block, assisted by number 13, Caitlin Burroway. And Burroway gets another kill on the outside there for the Regis Rangers. And Mountain Lions will take another timeout as this game is getting a little out of reach for them. So we go straight from Coach's challenge to a 2-point run for the Rangers. So it's technically a 3-point run, but really that swing in the points, because it originally called in favor of the Mountain Lions, kind of feels kind of like a 4-point swing. And Mountain Lions momentum is lost, and the Rangers are rolling here late in the second set. So they just need, of course, 3 more points to close out this set, go up 2-0. I will mention this, though. We see this a lot in volleyball. This is for you regular fans. I'm sure you can. Oh, here, replay. This is the Burroway kill down the line, just over that block. Rachel Sirk with a good reaction there. And then, of course, as you can see from that was a really good angle. You can see that attack just over the block there of Abby Boren. And that's the weakness that the Rangers have been attacking all night when Abby Boren is in the front row. So coming out of this timeout, Abby Boren front row, just on the right. Mountain Lions have stacked to the left with Julia Geiger and Lauren Shockley. They've been running that step out for Geiger out of this rotation, and then just a standard hut to Lauren Shockley. If they can get that tempo set to her, I think that's where they'll go. Oh, tough pass. And tough swing, point to the Rangers. So right out of the timeout, not the result the Mountain Lions were looking for. There's the pass from McIntosh. And a good swing from Shockley. They changed it up that time, not going with the standard hut. but bringing her in on like a 32, just bringing that hut a little bit more inside. She took a good swing there. Tight dig, and the Mountain Lions unable to get to it. So we'll see another set points here for the Regis Rangers. Their second one of the night. They're able to capitalize on their first try. See what they come up with in set number 2. A good tough pass from Kinsey. Ammerman with the roll shot. One-handed dig set, so I'm not sure you see that very often. And that gets a kill from Rachel Surik on the right side. And we close out set number 2, 25-16. Regis University Rangers with back-to-back set wins tonight. So momentum heavily in the favor of Regis University. However, as I was about to mention before, sometimes that comes with some overconfidence. You see teams who come out to a 2-0 set win will get the counter swing from the other team. They'll come out really hot and they'll come out flat. The winning team will come out flat and the losing team will come out hot and really just take it to them in the third set. So hopefully we can see some of that from Mountain Lions here in the third set. And it looks like we do have more from the t-shirt cannon. I'm actually looking at that here. I'm not sure they're t-shirts. I think they're like little plushies. Anybody know? We can get a close-up of what they are actually shooting. I just missed it. Oh, this guy caught one, so he gave the other one to his friend. Get some stats handed to me just now. It looks like for just set number 2, we'll talk about just set number 2 and some set leaders. Caitlin Burroway, the outside hitter, number 13 for Rangers, leading all players with 6.5 points. 6 of those, of course, coming on kills, just on fire on the outside, taking advantage of that matchup we've been talking about. And then number 2 is, there's 2 players with 3.5 points on the second set. Once again, Hannah Ammerman leading the way for the Mountain Lions, and then Maddie Mallory, the middle blocker for the Rangers, also 3.5 points. And we'll go ahead and hear just a few replays from the second set. There's that tap down block from Boren. The ace serve from the Rangers. There's that big cross-court swing that Shockley loves. And the tempo into the middle for Geiger. A big block from Ammerman. Oh, I love that set there from LaGrange, and Burroway just taking straight down the line over the top of the block. Great reaction there from Rachel Surik. You see it just comes right at her face and she gets a dig. So some good highlights. Once again, Caitlin Burroway for the Rangers just having a really strong second set. And she had 6 kills in that second set, 7 on the night. So 6 coming just in the second set. So then Rangers really focusing on that matchup. Match totals, Burroway is leading the way for all players with 8 points, 7 of those on kills, and then 2 blocking assists, and then 2 players with 7.5, just like the set totals, who's once again Hannah Ammerman for the Mountain Lions and Maddie Mallory for the Rangers, both with 7.5 on the match. So Mountain Lions sticking with the change that they had from that last set where Camden Strain came out for Madison McIntosh. So McIntosh staying in the back row. and getting the start for this second set. We'll see what they do with the front row, if they'll bring Camden back in the front row or if they'll go with Emory. And then hopefully there's some adjustments on the block as well. They switched the lineup as well, Mount Lions did, so that way this matchup of Abby Bourne block against Burroway is not happening because Burroway is about to take us. She's in the front right now. So there you go. There's the energy from the Mount Lions. Big block to start out the match. So that was Lauren Shockley and Julia Geiger on that block. And that swing into the net, I don't think it made it over, but if I'm taking stats, I'll call it a block. There you go, Geiger with 2 blocking assists to start this set. Well, going for the back row swing that time, and it gets a point. Just really off speed into the deep corner, and Madison McIntosh not able to get there in time. And Shockley denied at the net there. Set just a little different timing. With the passes off the net on those tight plays, the timing can get really thrown off, and it was there. And so block at the net for the Rangers. And Lauren Shockley is subbed out for number 8, Jenna Solagi, as Hannah Hammerman gets the kill on the outside, hitting just over the block. And Solagi is going to stay in the game and serve, and Madison McIntosh just waiting to sub out there. And it is Camden Strain in the front row. Looked like there was a little confusion on who might come in, so they weren't quite ready, but they get the sub in. Oh, and Solagi serves that one just into the tape. And Mara LaGrange will serve for the Rangers. So quite a few lineup changes here for the Mountain Lions. Let's see how it pays off for them. And there's a great play. The bench going wild for the Mountain Lions as Solagi with a great pass off the serve, and then a set in tempo to Julia Geiger for the kill. Love to see that energy from the team. And the off-speed kind of miss-hit from Nodine Burbrink gets the kill. You can see her kind of smiling after the play. Sometimes those mishits get kills. And that ball is in. Ooh. Let's see if we get a... Yep, we got overruled there. The line judge was a little slow, called it in, but then the up ref called it out. No challenge. Hannah Ammerman to serve. Ooh, just off the top of the tape. Oh, great dig. One-handed stab. Another dig, 2 in a row here for Solagi. Oh, just off the top of the block and unable to handle it was Grace Ferguson. And Hallie Tice gets the kill. So it's Tice's turn to attack that block. And you saw there they set her almost every time. And as we enter this rotation that's given the Mountain Lions fits all night, Grace Ferguson takes the line. That's a good swing. Better dig, though. Ooh, Tice just hits that into the net. Just wanted to point out that was Maddie Waimura with the dig down the line as she's subbed into the game now for the Rangers. And Camden Strain's announced, but she got subbed. Madison McIntosh will serve. I don't think that was a touch, but they're playing it. Oh. Great dig from LeGrand. There you go. Grace Ferguson on the step out. Coach Elder is there. She's ready to challenge the play. As I said, I didn't think that ball came over the net, so she was ready to challenge the play, but she doesn't have to because the Mountain Lions won the point regardless. Good dig from Ammerman, finding that spot right in the seam. Oh, and they're going to call Abby Boren on that set. It's a double contact. So point, Regis University. Ooh, tough pass. Kenzie's going to set it here. And that swing out of bounds from Solaji. So point to Regis, and they've now tied things up at 7. Great pass there from McIntosh that time. Ooh, really tight set though. Just a high ball here for Tice. Denied at the net, but just out of bounds. So another point for the Rangers as they gotten a few points in a row here. Mountain Lions looking for a side out a little bit from the passing. They can get this in tempo. Tight pass. Oh, not on this one. Broken play. Back row swing from Ammerman. Goes long. And the Mountain Lions will take a timeout as the Rangers get 4 straight points and swing the lead. They're down 2, now they're up 2. There you see Coach Chrissy Elder. Some of those changes do seem to have worked out early in set 3. We'll see how they continue to adjust. Also, we'll go to a couple of replays. There's that ball just out of bounds from Ammerman. Tough set, tough swing. But these are the struggles we just saw in this rotation. Seem to be picking on Madison McIntosh in the back row on that serve and kind of hitting into that back. It's like a cross corner float serve. It's given the Mountain Lions fits right now. Also this rotation, we saw the other rotation where Seti Abby Bourne's in the front left and they have 2 hitters stacked left with her. This time, the hitters are split and Bourne's in the middle. And just unable to side out right here. They have, coming out of the timeout, we'll see what they come up with. If they change this stack or not. Nope, they go right back to that same stack. So hitting options are Grace Ferguson and Jenna Solaji. And yet again, another tough pass from the Mountain Lions. High ball to the outside. Just a roll shot, really tight. Setter dump, gets another kill. Now, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure Mara LeGrand is hitting 1,000 on that setter dump. She had one swing that she just kind of, where she got a full approach on tonight, but she just kind of roll shot it, so she's not hitting 1,000 tonight. But I think on these setter dump situations, she's doing really well. As that swing hits the pin and is out of play, so a point to Regis University. Mountain Lions have elected to change their serve-receive lineup here a little bit, kind of correct, hopefully, some of those problems they've been seeing in the serve-receive. Oh, huge block from the Regis Rangers. That's Hallie Tice with the block, the outside hitter on the middle there. And then with the assist from Maddie Mallory, the middle. And that swing out of bounds there from Tice. And the Mountain Lions are finally able to side out. And there you see Grace Ferguson back to serve. Hopefully she can regain some of this momentum for the Mountain Lions and cut into the lead that the Rangers have accumulated over the last few points. Oh, off the head of Grace Ferguson. Great dig. Got to win the point now. Oh, that one might have been out, but McIntosh just hit it. As the Rangers continue to roll and continue to keep that momentum. Tough pass. Great swing given the circumstance. And in-system swing for Shockley. Great dig from Kennedy, overpassed. A lot of back and forth here. Great dig from McIntosh there. Ooh, really tight, low sets. And that tip from Shockley is out of bounds. So a good rally from both teams. Ultimately, hitting error from Shockley and point to the Rangers. And the Mountain Lions will make a quick sub, subbing out Lauren Shockley for number 11, Regan Emery. Oh, and that set came out side spin, so another double contact called on setter Abby Bourne. There is a call there, double contact, so first one called on the Rangers tonight. Point to the Mountain Lions, but it's kind of rare you see those back-to-back doubles. Overpass. Emery can't reach it. Free ball here for the Rangers. Oh, she got the pancake. That was a double pancake. It didn't get up, but also, it's like seeing a double rainbow, folks. You don't see that every day. I know we lost the point. I understand, but a double pancake. Julia Geiger blocked in the middle there. It's noting Burbrink in the middle for the Rangers getting that one. Ace serve for the Rangers as they continue to roll late here in the third and potentially eliminating set. And the Mountain Lions will make a change as Camden Strain comes in for Madison McIntosh to play back row and change up this serve receive. Another tough swing for Hammerman. And that one, another hitting error. So the Mountain Lions take their second timeout of this set, their second and final timeout of the set. Rangers haven't taken a timeout all night, and they're up 10 here late in the third set. Like I said, potentially eliminating set. Rangers absolutely rolling at this point in the night. Everything seems to be going well for them. Mountain Lions have made multiple adjustments to their lineup and to the rotation, trying to get those matchups that favor them. And some of them have been successful, but ultimately, Rangers just too much for the Mountain Lions tonight. I'll take a couple more opportunities to plug the matches next weekend. Next Friday at 7 p.m. once again, UCCS will host the visiting Metro State University volleyball team, and Saturday at 5 p.m. against Colorado Christian. UCCS still keeping some energy in these huddles and coming out of timeout, so I would love to see them run some just wild play. Double slide, 31-32. What do you guys got? What did you cook up for us out of this final timeout for them? Good pass from Kinsey. Back to Geiger. Good swing, and they get the side out. And Lauren Shockley will sub in for Regan Emery, and she'll go back to serve and play back row. Oh, great set from LeGrand. Tight pass. She's running forward, jump set tight to the net, and is able to back set that step out to Nodine Burbrink. So great play from Regis, and that illustrates perfectly why they're up 10-point here in the third set and have a 2-0 lead. Another good set. This time dug, though, by Shockley. Kennedy with the dig down the line. Oh, Kinsey with a great dig. Just a free ball, though, out of it. Oh, that set was over the nets and hit the pin. So point to the Mountain Lions. So we see a rare setting mistake from LeGrand tonight. And that swing just out of bounds. A set a little further off the net than I think Ammerman was as expecting it. You could see her kind of like stutter step in that approach and reach back. So the result, of course, a long hit as she was underneath it. And there you go. Big swing out of the middle. Grace Ferguson off the block for a kill. Mountain Lions get that side out on the first attempt. A little delay here, Coach Elder with a blocking sub for Abby Boren as the Tori Perduk, number 10, the freshman right side, comes in. See if she can get a block. Oh, great dig from Shockley. Oh, really, it's a tough set. Hannah Ammerman with the set there. I love to see this play from the Mountain Lions. You know, Bourne's been picked on as a smaller blocker, so put in your big right side to block and then have Ammerman set in those situations. It doesn't work out for them, but love to see the adjustment. Oh, big block from Grace Ferguson. Oh, another one this time. She's saying she didn't touch it, but that one's out of bounds. And we'll get a challenge here from Mountain Lions. So this challenge will be that, so they're calling block touch off Grace Ferguson in the middle and then out of bounds, so point to the Rangers, and the Mountain Lions will argue that they did not touch that ball. Thus, it will be their points. Once again, I'll try to cheat in on see if we can see any of this replay. Okay. I'll try to just look over on the staff's replay. Unfortunately, we don't have access to the same cameras as this down ref is looking at. This will be pretty tough to see, I think. This could, this could be the set. So 23-12. I did, like I mentioned earlier, Mountain Lions just this week had a big comeback down at CSU Pueblo. Once again, this example is terrible because they didn't actually end up winning the set, but they did come back. So just Just a reminder for those of you, 17-24 was the score on Tuesday night in Pueblo against the CSU Pueblo Thunderwolves. The Mountain Lions rallied back to knot the match at 25 apiece. As we got a quick confirmation of that point out of that. Down ref said there was a clear indication that the ball hit her arm. Coach Elder says, did you get the camera angle? And he's like, yep, we got it. So just 2 points away from closing out the night are the Rangers with this serve. High set to Camden Strain, and she's denied at the net. That is Rachel Surik and Maddie Mallory combining for the block on the outside. And so we'll get our first match point from the Rangers. Another block from the Rangers at the net. Candy Strain with the house. Big block at the net and some emotion from the Mountain Lions. We'll get this blocking sub again. So Purdue in the game in front row for Abby Boren as Camden Strain goes back to serve. And that ball's out of bounds. So a couple points in a row to the Mountain Lions. I really want Regis to set their outside so we can see this blocking sub in action. Might be selfish of me. Oh, here it is. And number 2, Hannah Kepler with the kill. And that will do it for us tonight. 3-0, Regis University Rangers. Here's the instant replay. Set outside, just finds the seam of that block and hits it deep into the court to close us out tonight. Good swing there from Kepler. Well, thank you everyone for tuning in tonight at GoMountainLions.com. We will join you next week, next Friday, against Metro State, 7 p.m. Tune into MountainLions.com or GoMountainLions.com, or come join us at the Gallagher Event Center. Once again, thank you everyone for joining us here, and thanks to the crew tonight. Did a great job, and really appreciate you guys doing what you do and giving us those instant replays and making this this whiteout night a little more special here for UCCS. Yeah, I'm just going to harp one more time on please join us next Friday, 7 p.m. and next Saturday at 5 p.m. Thank you, everyone. Good night.